Back now on Triad Today, and every once in a while we can grab this guy who's very busy. We try to bring him over here and update us on what's going on at the Second Harvest Food Bank, and we welcome to the program once again Eric Apt, CEO of that fine organization. Good to see you again.
Jim, great to see you.
Remind us, for somebody maybe just moved in the area, whatever, what the mission of the food bank is.
Well, we provide the main support to the Area Food Assistance Network. So we have over 430 programs that we support across 18 counties. And we actually supply 81% of the food that food pantries, shelters, and other food assistance programs provide to our neighbors in need.
Right, and just so people understand, you know, sometimes somebody will move into the area and say, oh, I heard there's a food bank. You don't go down to the food bank and get food. You work through these organizations and you distribute to the organizations. We're now a year into the pandemic, and you and I have talked about this kind of thing before, even a year ago. How did that and the economic crisis affect the hunger problem?
Well, it was a great challenge before, and it spiked as we entered the pandemic. And we're now at a sustained level where the need is higher, but it also isn't necessarily increasing. Our partner agencies are still seeing new people who are entering through their doors to get assistance. The government programs have helped. The additional unemployment, the additional SNAP or food stamp benefits are a critical piece to that. But you know, we continue to see a tremendous need out there. And to give people an idea, pre-pandemic, we were distributing out of our warehouses about 38 tons of food a day.
Okay.
We're now over 50 tons of food a day. And that has
even
been
a year
sustained.
after the pandemic began, 50 tons of food a day.
Exactly. And
Good grief, Eric.
it's really, it's amazing how the community has helped us to step up, but it's also very sad that the fact is that due to the economic impact of the pandemic, the need is so substantial.
Well, I know you can't make predictions. Nobody likes to do that and do hypotheticals, but if you had a crystal ball about hunger and the pandemic, what are you looking for in the next few months? I mean, what's your guess?
I think we're going to be at this sustained level for quite a while. And I will tell you what keeps me up at night is when the moratoriums on rent and utility payments end, and those vary across areas, is that when those bills come due for families, they're going to need additional assistance. And we are prepared to respond to that. But I worry for those families when some of these additional benefits go away. And at some point, they need to go away.
Right.
But there needs to be support systems in place. And we're here, but also we don't know what that is exactly going to look like.
Right. And of course, we also know that not all the jobs that were lost are going to come back. So we're going to have that continuing on as a problem as well. What a daunting task. Now, on maybe a good news side, I don't know because I don't know what the news is, but you emailed me and said you wanted to say something about, well, make a new announcement or something that's going on. Now, what is it you're going to spring on me?
Well, we're very excited. Our goal is to get food where it is needed most. So just in a very short time, later this month, we're opening a satellite in Greensboro. Our first ever satellite.
Okay.
It will enable us to get more nutritious food to those who need the assistance and the support. As we know, things that are kept in the refrigerator or the freezer are also the most expensive things for us to purchase, whether it be dairy, meats, or produce.
Right.
And this will enable us to get more fresh food out to the eastern counties that we serve, not impacting what we're able to do here in Forsyth and to the west, but we'll be able to do that and extend nutrition education work that helps people understand how to use food well to keep them healthy.
All right. We have about 10 seconds. Can you give us an update on the Providence program?
Sure. We're now at the hospitality provider at Tanglewood. So if you want to enjoy some wonderful food, even if you're not a golfer, go out and enjoy the Providence Grill. And also the bed and breakfast out there is awesome. And we're so proud that Providence is leading that effort now.
Yeah, I'll go out there, and I'm a horrible. You don't want to see me play golf. Up on screen, Second Harvest, NWNC, stands for Northwest North Carolina. Second Harvest, NWNC.org. Eric, I wish there was a lot more better news to report, but I'm so glad you're on the job trying to fight the battle. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
We'll be right back.